First of all, I'd like to introduce you guys to my kitty, Zoe. She's in the background. I have 4 cats, and that is sort of what today's video is going to be about, are furry antidepressants as well as a book recommendation. And they kind of tie into each other, and I'll get more into that as we go along. Okay, first is the book recommendation, and it is about something called mindful awareness or mindful meditation. And it is by an author called Thich Nhat Hanh, and it is called The Miracle of Mindfulness. Now, if you know a little bit about it, that's cool. If you don't, my APRN recommended this to me. It's an old Buddhist practice. That's what mindful meditation is. And but therapists are now recommending it to people. And basically what it does is it teaches you to stay in the moment and live in the present. So you're not living in the past and dwelling on shit that you can't do anything about. And you're not worried about the future. You're living truly in the moment, in the present. And you're enjoying what you're doing while you're doing it. It's hard to sort of learn the techniques and implement them in your life because it's hard to live in the moment, as I'm sure you guys know, because we're always worried about the past or the future or whatever. But if you can learn to harness the power of staying in the moment, it is really a magical thing. And that's kind of what brings me to talking about our furry antidepressants, our pets, our loved ones. In my case, I have 4 cats. 4. But I love them, and the reason why they kind of tie into this video is because, first of all, I think they help with depression or any kind of mental illness because, you know, if you're sad, they lift you up. If you're agitated, they calm you down. You know, my favorite sound, I should say, is hearing my cats purr, you know, petting their fur, throwing a toy and having them bring it back to me and play and, you know, snuggle and everything else. I think that's a big mood booster, you know, and it's calming, it's relaxing, it's fun, it's funny. You can't be watching your cat play and not smile. You can't, or your dog or your hamster or your whatever you have. And I noticed that this is the only thing before having this book that I was involved in that I was actually living right in the moment. When you're with your pets, you're paying attention to what they're doing. You're only thinking about them. And that's really the only thing that I've encountered in my life where I'm truly present and in the moment. So I thought if I could bottle that feeling and feel that way all the time when I'm engaged in other activities, whether I'm, you know, taking a walk or, you know, doing chores or doing something fun or doing anything, if I could actually live in the moment and enjoy the sights, the smells, the sounds, the textures, the, you know, and everything of living in the moment, that life would be a lot better instead of dwelling on past shit or thinking about and worrying about the future, just living for that moment right there. Now, I don't know if you guys are anything like me, but sometimes I get very agitated and I always seem to want to be doing the opposite of what I'm doing. So if I'm chilling out, I feel like I need to be productive. If I'm doing something productive, I'd rather be relaxing. So I thought that this was a good book recommendation, or you guys can just look up mindful awareness or mindful meditation and learn about it that way. There's plenty of information on the net that you don't have to pay for, or where you can learn about it and it's free. But I thought that tied well into loving our pets because it's real easy to live in the moment with your pet. I also think they give us a sense of responsibility if you're like me and don't have much responsibility in spite of my age. You know, they give me something to take care of and to nurture, and, you know, I have to get up out of bed and take care of them every day, you know, and feed them and clean their boxes and take care of them and things like that. So anyway, I think animals are great. I'm pretty sure you guys have stories about how your animals help you through tough times, and make you feel better about yourself um, and everything. So if you guys haven't read up on it already, I hope you will read up on mindful meditation or mindful awareness. And I know I'm going to try to incorporate it more into my life because the, it's hard to get the hang of, but once you do, it really makes a big difference and can really improve the overall quality of your life. And I'm sure you guys have stories with your animals where they make you feel better and help you through tough times. And I think we can all give a collective thank you to our little furry loved ones for doing that for us. So that's about all I have to say for this video. I hope you guys will share your comments below. And until next time, I'm out.